Hi there, this is Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher. So I'm going to talk to you about, or we're going to go through my chocolate sides for my chocolate unit. So I've got a note with a test and worksheets that go with this, but I wanted to go through the slides. So this is just the kind of a welcome slide. This is the table of contents. So there's 4 sections. So the first section is production. Next one is history, then there's types of chocolate that we make, and then tempering, melting, and making chocolate. Okay. So introduction slide, here about chocolate, where it comes from, the tree, South America, all that good stuff. So then this is the title page and we get into the first section. Okay, so production, so again, more like kind of picture graphics about the actual tree that it's grown on and the pods and stuff like that. And cacao pods that, what size they are. And then the process here in harvesting the chocolate, dried, fermented, roasted, crushed, that kind of thing. And then this is like a kind of a picture for helping them understand that production process. And then kind of what happens to the chocolate nibs. And then using the chocolate liqueur. So getting, what you're doing with the cocoa butter and the cocoa solids and what they get made into. And then talk about conching, the production technique that they use, the Swiss technique for producing chocolate. And it goes through main steps in that. And then this is history of chocolate. So just like some main points about like creation of cocoa powder, and then all the way up to chocolate chips, creating the chocolate chips for chocolate chip cookies, right? Which my students are like, oh my gosh, we love those. They live on them like every class. Can we just add chocolate to whatever we're making? And they seem to get excited about it. And then the history of chocolate, going through South America, how it was used historically, and then types of chocolate, different varieties of it here, and then how different manufacturers manufacture and make chocolate different for the taste and flavor, how to evaluate chocolate. This is always good for like if you want to like get bars of chocolate and do like a little taste test in class and have them evaluate it based on appearance, smell, how it breaks, the texture, all that kind of stuff. Good quality, bad quality. Yes. So there's a little hands-on there for you. And then this is the types of chocolate. So unsweetened chocolate, bittersweet chocolate, couverture chocolate, like high quality milk chocolate, chocolate chips, chocolate chunks, all the little varieties it comes in, right? Butterscotch or white chocolate or mint chocolate. So the pistils, which is really, I find that's often couverture chocolate, just in like chocolate chip form. But yeah, used for tempering, cocoa powder, and then into melting and tempering chocolate. So this gets more into like technical stuff, right? Like temperatures that it needs to be held at. How the technique of like melting it, how it should be when it's done, the goal of tempering, stuff like that. So yeah, you've got a chart, storing it, some, what you might want to look out for, and then a little bit on white chocolate, which isn't really chocolate. And then there we go. That is the slideshow on chocolate. So like I said, this coordinates with my my notes package that I have, as well as a worksheet that you can hand out and have students do, and the answer key, and also a test to hand out and have them do. So I like handing out the package sometimes for supplies. Find they can students can read through it, and then maybe we'll go through the slideshow together. And then they'll do the worksheet. Sometimes I mark the worksheet. Sometimes I just have them do it as something for their notes, but mark their test. Yeah. All right. This is Stephanie for Fork and Knife Teacher. That was my coffee slideshow. Thanks so much.